Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Anurag is a special kind of love. You see, in Hindi and Sanskrit, we have more than one word for love. We have mohabbat, pyar, anurag, prem, and this everything. But in English, we have only love. I love mango, I love my wife, I love my children, I love the animals. The same word love. But with these various types of words, it shows different stages of love, different purities, if you want to put it like that. So, how did they chant? This is what is important. How did they chant? With that kind of bhav, that kind of love. So you don't chant like Parth. Parth doesn't know what he's saying. He just sings, whatever. So he says, Dwadash Achar Mantra Puri. What is that Dwadash? What it was talking about it. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. The 12-lettered mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So the devotee repeated with great love that 12-lettered mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Tusidas says, Vasudeva Pad Pankaroha Dampati Ati Dampati Mana Atulag. He says, the mind of the royal pair, Dampati Man is the mind. The royal pair, he said, was fully devoted to the lotus feet of Vasudeva. Who is this Vasudeva? He is the all-pervading Vishnu. He is not the regular Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. He is beyond that. That is where the mind was. That Vasudeva. They want to see. Now, if you, the lesson gets more interesting as you go down, but we don't have that time this evening. But with great love, you see, everything is with a certain power, a certain kind of love. And if you don't have that bhakti, that devotion, there's no point in doing it. Because the results will be nil. So they didn't care how they look. Sometimes we go to the temple and we want to look the best. We want to look better than everybody else. Like that. That is not devotion. You shouldn't have been there in the first place if that is your thinking. Your thinking should be upon the lotus feet of the divine. My Lord, allow me to have this privilege to make these moments that I am here fully loaded with your love and devotion. And when you give it that kind of thinking, that kind of expression in your mind, then you will get Sabakara Mangai Ekapar Ramacharana Rati Hoi. Valmiki is saying, my Lord, those people, Sabakara Mangai, everybody has just one ekapar, one food. And what is that food? Ramacharana Rati Hoi. Rati is the goddess of love, the wife of Kamdev. If Kamdev is the god of love, Rati, and the wife, how much more is that love? Ramacharana Rati Hoi. Have that kind of love for Ramcharan, the feet of Prabhu Sri Ram. So Valmiki says to Ram, those people who have that kind of thinking in their mind, he says their hearts are very pure. Their hearts are like a home, a mandir. Go there, my Lord, and take up your residence in that heart. So where does the Lord live? In our hearts. When our hearts become pure, it becomes that ashram for the divine to live. So if our hearts are not pure, you push up the Lord. He wants to come in a place that defines peace, that is peaceful, that is filled with bhakti, with devotion. So, why I chose this lesson is because when the king said, I have reached the fourth stage of my life, Chautepan, and yet still I have a liking, I'm still under the roof of this palace. I have the desire for all the things of the world. Nobody told him that. That came from his mind. So whenever something occurs deep within your conscience, act upon it. Nobody told him that. And his conscience spoke to him and said, this is the way, this is how the scriptures go. So that's why I bring that, the 4 stages of life. So he realizes, I have reached the 4th stage and I'm still occupied in, Vishaya, the things of the world. So let me now proceed to Naimisharan, where I will be able to conduct devotions and to lift myself spiritually. I could be more connected to the divine. All of us have that aim in mind. All of us. So I want to thank Panditji and my brother Ram and his beautiful Patni for allowing me the privilege this evening to do this lesson. And I know that Brother Ram would have appreciated this lesson because it deals directly with the situation and all of us would become like him at some point in time. So it is by the grace of Prabhu Shri Ram, the grace of Sri Krishna, that you have reached this ripe old age. It's not many people live. And to be, not only to reach that age, but to be in good health. That is the most important thing. Once you have good health, your age it doesn't matter. But you could be 20 and then you are in bad health. So things doesn't work for you. So you are doubly blessed to live to this ripe old age. And more than that, this young age of 75. And to be as healthy as you are. Principles, Yabba Ramachandra, blessings to you and your family and everybody else. May Shri Ram bless all of you, may Shri Krishna bless all of you in a very particular way and cause your life to be even smoother from here on. Principles, Yabba Ramachandra, Panditji.